Hey, what's up? It's Michael. Yo, I am live inside the studio right now with Jaclyn Marfuggi Caprio.
Yeah, it's Jaclyn, bitch.
Okay. So that means we're going to talk about Britney.
It does.
She's getting a divorce. Now, this is what I'm hearing, and correct me if I'm wrong. I heard that Sam, that's her husband, wants to get a divorce because she attacked him while he was sleeping. Have you heard that? Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, of course, there's more stuff that led up to this, but what are you hearing? Break it all down. The mic is yours.
Yes, I am hearing a lot of just excuses to get out of the marriage. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like I have night terrors. Girls have night terrors. She probably was having a nightmare about, I don't know, the new like leopard bikini and pole dance that she bought. Like she was like, like it just like happened and he woke up and boom, it happens. You know, like Britney's been through trauma. If she's like punching the husband in her sleep, well, good for her. You know what? She's been through a lot. Okay. I don't condone punching people in your
don't
sleep.
go.
But I'm just saying this feels like a lot. And I also feel like he's accusing her of cheating on him with one of their staff members.
Now, let me ask you, why wouldn't you believe that though?
I mean, you go, girl. You go, Britney.
But I mean, if he's accusing her, why not? Because this is what's interesting to me, and I'm not going to play this male versus female.
No.
But if a woman says a dude's cheating,
yeah,
I think even men and women go, oh yeah, we can believe that. But if somebody says that Britney Spears is cheating, now her fans are like, I see the comments. Her fans are like, no way. And if she is, you deserve it. You know, they kind of flip it. But these are crazy fans.
It seems like a convenient narrative, Michael, because she was accused of cheating on Justin Timberlake with Wade Robson.
So that never happened.
I mean, allegedly it did. We don't know. I feel like the lines are blurred. I feel like they both kind of cheated on each other, to be honest.
So you think, hold on, I want to get you on record. So you think Justin, that Cry Me a River was a PR and it didn't really happen? That video was basically.
That video was fire, but woo,
that song. To this day, is still a classic.
It's still a classic, and I'm a Britney stan. But I mean, Justin, he did her dirty with that video, but it was a good video.
You know what? That was kind of like the first time people did somebody dirty in a video. Now you see it a lot.
Now it's like whatever.
But I remember that was all the talk when that video came out, and they were like, "Oh, the girl looks like Britney."
Yeah,
you remember that?
It was like a diss track for a boy bander. Like that never happened before.
Like a diss track from a
Justin's
boy bander.
Diss track. We were like, oh, Justin. Okay, say less.
That's so funny. Justin did a diss track. If you look at it like that, a breakup song. We call it a breakup song. Yeah, it's a diss track. Justin made a diss track, Cry Me a River.
Okay, we're doing this now.
And Timberlake crushed that beat too.
I know. He wrote, okay.
That's a great song.
Yeah.
So now
it just seems convenient narrative wise to like accuse her of cheating, to blame her. Like, come on, Sam. Like, there's a lot to unpack here. Okay. What do you think?
I could believe it.
You believe it?
No, I said I could. I don't. I don't know what I don't put it past her. Like I've seen Britney on Instagram. You know?
You've seen a lot of her on Instagram.
I've seen a lot of her on Instagram. So if I'm seeing that much and I don't live in the house, if you live in the house and you take care of the house, yeah, you might be taking care of something else too.
Exactly. And you know what I say to Britney? Britney, throw money at the problem, because Sam is threatening to release all the house of secrets of Britney. I say pay him off so he doesn't talk and just move on with your life, girl.
Well, let me ask you something. What do you think? Like, what could a guy like Sam, even though he knows everything about Britney, hold that we would be shocked or like would ruin her career? Like, the only thing, if she's privately racist and she has Ku Klux Klan outfits in her closet or something, like, but what else could Britney do where people be like, oh, we're not going to support you anymore? You know, because I think she's her life is already out there.
You're right. I feel like nothing she does now, we're like, oh my God. Right? No, unless it's like
not for Britney, because Britney Spears is not based on it sounds bad, but it's not based on integrity and like morals. in a weird way. You know what I mean? Like when you go Britney Spears, people aren't going, oh, watch Britney Spears because I want you to be like her when you grow up. Not the new Britney Spears, with all the videos and stuff. So it's kind of like, since she's on this path anyway, you release it. I think people kind of let it go more. It's kind of like, of course, why wouldn't she do that? I'll give you a political example, and I'm not a political person.
Wow.
If Biden, the reason why Hunter Biden is so big is because Biden prides himself on morals and kind of this facade of like, I don't fall into the fray. I'm not a bad guy, right? Trump falls into, I'm a victim. Everybody's after me. So Trump can get a charge all this stuff and people go, it's Trump. But if Biden gets charged for one thing, people are like, oh, that's horrible for him because his life is not based on that. His life is based on loyalty, pride, and being a great person and a great human being. Where Trump is not that. His is a totally different base. So Trump can get accused or quit, like all these cases. Nobody, it really doesn't face it. If Biden had one of those, he would be done because that's not his thing. That's not his lane. So that's why I say with Britney Spears, he could release the craziest thing. And I don't think it would even like affect her or her fan base.
I mean, unless I don't know, unless it's like an episode of like Only Murders in the Building and she's got like bodies in the basement. Like, I don't think there's anything, you're right.
Yeah.
That we would be like, no.
Like this is me making something up. This is me making something up. This is not real. But if he came out and says, man, I tell you, Britney Spears has a drug addiction. She does cocaine all day. Guess what? Everybody would be like, and?
Thank you for explaining.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now we know why. Okay. Cool. Great. Nobody's going to be like, I'm not going to go support her. No.
That's true.
Because you kind of expect anything from Britney.
Yeah.
Like I said, unless it's just dirty, just terrible racism or something like that would be the only thing. Anything else than that, like a little racist, fine. People wouldn't care.
A sprinkle.
Yeah, it would have to be like super, like extremely racist.
Like even like the stuff that's come out about Lizzo, like I feel like even that people would be like, yeah, no, if they were like Britney did it.
But see, exactly. So that's my point. If Britney, if people that danced around her or crew said, yeah, she calls us fat and all this stuff, people be like, yeah. Have you seen her videos? Yeah, of course. She doesn't know what she's doing right now.
Yeah.
But Lizzo, the thing is, Lizzo portrayed, I don't like when people, it's all about confidence. It's all about
body positivity.
That's why
women empowerment.
That's why it affects her, because that's what she's trying to portray.
Yeah.
Like Britney is not trying to portray that.
Nope.
So I think if I was Britney, I would be like, Sam, there's nothing you have on me that would shock anybody. So go for it and get nothing and walk out.
Oh,
that's what I would say. That's because there's nothing you can say about Britney. You could even say the most racist thing about Britney. I go, yeah, I've seen her videos. I know her. Yeah.
Yeah. I just want it to go away because I want her to move on to the next phase of her life. So I want her to just pay him off so she can just like let go of it.
But yes, but I also feel like she just like, I'm excited for the book. I'm so excited for this book because I think that is going to ruin so many people.
Oh my God. I can't
all
wait.
These people. And I know, I'm not going to say, but I know a couple of people that probably going to make that book and they're horrible people really. But in the media, they're portrayed as great people. Yeah.
Oh my God, tell us, Michael.
No, and that's why I guarantee you these people are the ones that's slowing down that book because
they definitely
their whole image is kind of like Lizzo. Their whole image is I'm a great person. I do this, I do that. But when you know them, you're like, yo, they're not that.
Is it all guys or some girls too?
The people I know, all guys.
All guys. So this is like Britney's diss track. This is her book.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but she's like basically come out and say, yo, she didn't say I'm a ruined people, but this is like everything you need to know about my life. And there's some horrible shit that happened in her life. So, hey, man, like it's all the, yeah, man.
Give us a hint.
No, I can't. No, I would never.
Do that.
But I can't wait to see who's exposed in this book. Not because I hate these people. It's just that I hate people that portray something they're not. and they make a living off of it.
Exactly.
They make a living off of it.
Yep.
When I know 1,000% they aren't that person.
Are there any celebrities that we can like talk about that are like that in the media that are like known to be like great out there, but like terrible behind closed doors? Or like,
I don't know her person, but Ellen had that image.
oh, you're right.
You know, Ellen
Yeah.
on TV, people love her, but I don't know if this is true. I wasn't there, but people behind the scenes said she was horrible.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, there's so many people out there that portray one thing, but that are demons
The
behind
opposite.
the scene. I mean, but I honestly don't believe it's the celebrity that makes you like that. You already like that.
Yeah.
It just enhances what you
It's
already
you to
do.
your core.
Donald Faison, he was on Scrubs and a great actor, Clueless and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I was at his house. He's one of the nicest people you ever meet. And I remember, and he's the first person that ever said this. Now I've heard it a lot. I go, why are you still cool? He was in this beautiful beautiful house in the hills, you know. I go, you are so down to earth. How is that? And he goes, oh, money and success just highlights and amplifies what you really are.
Yeah.
So if you're a horrible person, you become a really horrible
demon.
A demon person. If you're a great person, it actually makes you even better because now you're like cool and people see you as a better person. So I was like, that's the first time I heard it. Now I hear it all the time. But he's the one, Donald Faison was the first person to tell me that. And it makes sense now when you get older, because this was like probably 12 years ago, but it makes sense because now we both know super successful people that when they weren't successful, they were a certain way. And now when they are successful, they're still the same way, except bigger.
Yeah.
In that, right?
It's just like amplified.
Yeah.
But I feel like it almost makes you more chill because I don't know about you. My only anxiety is about like money. And so when you have the money, but you're a good person to your core, you're like, okay.
No. But money brings more problems.
Well, money, more problems.
It does because you got bigger bills.
Mm-hmm.
We can afford more. You do more.
You do more.
So it's kind of like, unless you're Bezos money, where it just doesn't matter. Like very few people get to that level. Like even celebrities we find famous and rich, they have problems, financial problems, because it goes from you make $100 million a year, but you're in a $30 million house.
Well, yeah, like they were talking money. Supposedly the prenup right now, Sam is supposed to get nothing. And Britney is valued at $60 million right now. And I was like, that doesn't really seem like a lot for Britney Spears.
Not for Britney, not her catalog. Like, let me put it to you. I heard this story. Nelly sold half of his catalog for $50 million. And I'm like, how is Britney only worth $60 million? Her catalog alone, but she doesn't own it though, probably. Like her record company. I don't know. But that seems low, you know? But she's been on a conservatorship, and that's like that Michael Orr from Blindside. He was on the conservatorship. So yeah, money's taken, money. I don't know, man.
Do you have any advice for Britney? What would you do if you were Britney right now?
I would break up.
Okay.
I would try to get my life together. I would stop making Instagram videos.
Just delete Instagram.
Even Kevin Federline took the kids allegedly to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And the kids don't want nothing. Allegedly, don't want anything to do with Britney.
Besides her like $30,000 a month.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? They'll take the money. They don't want to be with her, but they'll take the money.
I don't know about you, but I don't need 30 grand a month to survive. Do you think these boys can need it to survive?
Well, you know, this is what I've heard. I've heard that once you get to that level, like taking it away, something they're accustomed to, you can't take that away because they're accustomed to it. But I'm like, yo, that's life.
That's life.
That's life.
Come on. Yeah, I don't like that. You know what I think?
What?
So there's been rumors for a while that Britney is going to do the tell-all with Oprah finally once the book comes out.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm all about that.
Right? So, you know what I think? Because
What?
Britney right now has no friends. Supposedly her mom, who she's estranged to, has been come back to Louisiana.
Lynn. Or is that the sister?
No, Lynn.
Okay.
Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
It's
Okay.
just a bunch of Lyns and Jays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So Lynn is come back to Louisiana, get your head straight, just come live with me. I don't think that's what Britney needs. I think Britney needs to go live with Oprah in Montecito for a month.
No, forever.
Forever.
I think Oprah should just adopt Britney, and she's there all the time. That's the plan. Oprah, adopt Britney, get her on the right path, and send her back into the free world.
Please, Oprah.
That's the plan right there.
That's it. Oprah. And even, you know what? I'll double down on this.
Okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow also lives in Montecito.
Oh no, stay away from Gwen. No,
no, get away from Gwen.
That's where you lost me.
We're looking out for Oprah. If Oprah's like, I can't handle you right now, Brittany. Gwyneth Paltrow just put her Montecito mansion on Airbnb. So if Brittany wants to go and like stay in like Gwyneth's Airbnb for a week.
How much is it a month?
Oh my God. I can't. What do you think it is? I don't know how much it is a month.
Airbnb'd it. Well, she's not doing daily rates, of course. She's probably doing months. So I would say, and I've never seen it, but I think you asked for such a ridiculous amount because if you get it, great. If not, you're still rich. You don't need anybody.
I don't care.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 300,000 a month.
Oh, okay. You went higher. I was gonna go 100,000.
Let's see. Gwyneth Paltrow.
She put her Montecito mansion, and I think you also get like a
mansion in
Montecito. I have to go to a wedding.
Montecito. Hang on.
I'm sorry.
How much per month? There we go. Gwyneth Paltrow fans.
Has it come up?
It's so this is gonna be me. Hold on. What camera are we? Okay, this is good. This is me. I didn't know for her it's not that much money for the it's a $5 million mansion. I thought she was in some $20 million mansion. Okay. So this brings my price a little bit lower.
A little bit lower?
Yeah. I'm gonna go, what'd you say?
I said 100 grand.
Per month.
Yeah.
I'll go with 150 per month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's still a lot.
It's still a lot.
It's
but
still
I can't find an answer.
Like some people's salaries for a year.
Some, like everybody's
Like
salary. For, what do you mean? Well, I don't know who you hang out with, but like that's everybody's salary for a month. Where
you're like, there's a strike going on, bitch.
That's shit. There's people not making no money. That'd be this. You sounded so bougie just now. I don't know, but you know, like some people, that's their salary for the month or the year. I don't know those people. I know people that make 150 in like 3 years. I know a lot of people.
I know a lot of people right now doing that. Yeah. So, very grateful for jobs right now.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes. Yes. So let's wrap this up. Britney Spears, does she let's leave it in the comments too. Does she give money to Sam, or does she just boot him out and get her life together? I forget about the life together part. Just, is she going to give him money, or is he just out?
I say again, throw money at the problem, Britney. Get him out. Give him, because supposedly people were saying he'll maybe get like 300,000. I would say go like 2 million and get him out of your life forever. Make him sign a bunch of shit, whatever. Again, if he comes out with stuff, we're not surprised.
No, that's the whole reason I wouldn't give him anything.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd be like, yo, peace out, Boy Scout. My wife said that the other day.
Peace out,
Boy Scout. So I would just,
Claire.
I would just be like later and nothing. And go ahead, do all the talk shows.
Yeah, no, just do Oprah. Live with your new adopted mother.
Guess what? I got stories too, Sam.
What now, Sam Asghari, who, by the way, also, if you've seen before pictures, he was like missing teeth. He was overweight.
Oh, now he looks great.
So you've gotten more than enough out of this deal, Sam.
You got a makeover. You are an ugly duckling, sir.
Oh,
she made you.
God.
It's kind of like how J-Lo reformed Alex Rodriguez's image. And now he's like, that's why, look, she didn't need him. He needs her. He needed her because he got all these deals with her, under his arm and stuff like that.
Everything.
Yeah, he was known as not a great person.
No, I have stories about A-Rod.
Oh, I do too. Miami.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Hey, A-Rod. Hey, A-Rod. What about Mansion Nightclub? You remember those nights? I used to live in Miami. I used to watch you at Mansion Nightclub.
Look at that face.
I got stories, Alex Rodriguez.
Who do you want to see Britney date next?
Nobody.
Britney
needs to be alone.
You're right.
She does. She needs to turn off social media, be alone. You got 60 million in the bank. Go on a vacation. You know what, Britney, I think would help Britney is just to learn something. Just to be like, you know what I want to learn about? I want to learn about Europe. And go on like a 2-month tour, have a tour guide, don't bang them. Or a female, and just learn, just absorb and chill. And I think that would get her mind off all the craziness. Because I tell you what's happened to me a lot. I got rid of my Apple Watch.
Oh.
So, because I would always look down and be informed. And then I was like, so now I just have my phone and I have the ringer on. And it only goes off for calls or text messages.
Okay.
And so I don't keep my phone around. I'll hear it if it goes off. So it keeps me off socials and stuff like that. So, but the watch always kept me informed of what's going on.
Are you happier now?
Yeah. But I also, the biggest thing why I'm happy is I stopped watching news a while ago.
Well, yeah, we have a hurricane coming into town, and Michael had no idea.
I had no idea. A hurricane is coming to Las Vegas. I had no idea.
No clue.
No clue.
Hasn't happened since 1934. He's like, what?
What? A hurricane? Are you sure? You watching the wrong news, girl. You are watching the wrong news. It's not coming here. It's crazy. All right, we got to wrap this Britney one up. So I think for me, if I was her, I would get rid of him. Don't pay him nothing because there's really nothing he can say that would be shocking. But you think pay him like $2 million and get him out of there.
And get him out forever. You know, have him like taken away to some island. I don't know. Like make it so he just goes away. I'm over it. I love your idea about her going to Europe. She always posts those like Renaissance paintings and she loves art. Like go live at Versailles for like a month, right?
Right.
That's what Britney needs to do. And I think she can bang her tour guide.
No, don't bang your tour guide. That just then it'd be like, oh, Britney Spears banging the tour guide. She goes, oh my God, I love travel. I love travel. I love travel. I love travel. Spin, travel. No, we don't need that, Britney. We do not.
In like the Marie Antoinette headpiece, just going, just eating cake at Versailles. I'm here for that. I am here for it.
That is so
and that's where she's gonna write her new diss album. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, you know what? Instead of breakup songs, they need to be called diss songs.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Ice Cube made a song about NWA. It's called No Vaseline. It was a diss track, right? Yeah. It was so good. But we call them breakup songs, but they're really like diss tracks.
Yeah. Take your power back.
That's what's up. All right, how can people follow you?
Follow me at Jaclyn Marfuggi on Instagram, at the Jaclyn Marfuggi on TikTok, and come see me in Vegas at Magic Mike Live.
All right, and I'm on the Do I Lie comedy tour. Thank you for all the love. I'm doing my first theater September 30th in Denver. First theater, very excited about it. Less than 100 tickets left.
Oh my, Michael.
And it's a month and a half away.
Oh my God, you're going to be doing Madison Square Garden.
One day.
Yeah, it's happening right now. Radio City, look out.
Radio City, how many does that hold, you think?
It's not as much as MSG. Yeah, you could definitely do. I feel like you could do Radio City.
One day.
Yeah.
One day. Baby steps.
Put it out there. Manifest.
I put everything out there.
Yeah.
Which sounds weird. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Later.
Ciao, ciao.
Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. We'll see you next one.